A touchdown for Longview!
And he had a little bit of something going on over there, Jamie. He had a couple of guys making the blocks.
Yeah, I had guys out in front of him, but the pass was a little bit low, and he had plenty of time to come back and meet that football. Got to go back to the ball if you're a receiver.
Yeah, especially on that, because as you come back to the football, you're gaining momentum as you catch it, which is what you have to have. So that also gives you a chance. If somebody flashes in front of you, you can possibly move, make a play, juke somebody, and pick up yardage. So Lee has been getting great first down yardage, but not there. So now second down and 10. Shotgun, Dede Brown next to Brandon Rogers. They run delayed, Dede Brown, nothing there. Not much, maybe two, out to about the 12 or 13-yard line, and here comes a large play. Roderick Anderson, the senior, on the stop. He got 3 yards to the 13, and the clock ticks, and you wonder, Randy, how many possessions you have remaining in the first place?
Probably not too many more, maybe one other one after this one. It depends if they get a turnover or a stop, so they've got to get a first down here to get out of the back end of the end zone area.
Career high for Dede Brown of 172 yards. 3rd and 7, Lee at the 13. Ryan Runnels in the slot over where Key Oliver is. Tight end is Johnston. Right hash, 3rd and 7. Brandon Rogers sets up. Sideline pass is incomplete, and it could have been intercepted. Dontre Nelson gets up, waving his arms off, and there was nothing there but 2 Lobos. And Longview's defense did what they had to do to give the offense the ball back with their 1-point lead. And now it rests on the shoulders of Sean Rainey, the coverage team, and then perhaps the defense for Robert E. Lee.
Well, Lee's offense now, the last 2 possessions has gone 3 and out, David, and that's an indicator of either a defense doing a great job or an offense just sputtering and losing the gas.
Or maybe Longview's defense stepping it up.
Both, right.
Snap from Tutt. Rainey is right at the goal line. Up man is Doug Franklin. Snap to Rainey, no pressure. Line drive punt that will hit near midfield and then take a big bounce right into the wickets. And this is Traveris Brown down the sideline to the Lee 42. That ball could have gone anywhere, but it went right. That's just he picked it up. And when you pick it up, you can do something with it. Tackle made by, once again, Trey Smith. Now, the field position, which was all Lee for about 2.5, 3 quarters, has now become Longview at the 42 of Lee with the lead and the clock at 6:39.
It's a 42-yard punt that time, and Brown fielded it cleanly as it took 1 hop, 5 yards over, right into his hands, and he cut back near side and picked up 12 yards on the return.
The Lee defense can give up a field goal, but they can't give up much time here. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Longview at the Robert E. Lee 42. 13-12 Lobos. Triple set, Larson shotgun, Lewis quarterback draw. 30, first down. Gain of 12, and I'm telling you, I thought he was about to go down the sideline, but Josh Aubrey was able to get away from the receiver just enough, and they're starting to run that quarterback draw. They've seen something they can take advantage of.
Well, they're seeing Lee get a lot of pressure inside, and they figure, well, you know what, if they get back in our backfield real quick, the quarterback makes a quick step right up front, just gets the ball, stops for a split second, then finds his hole and runs towards it.
6:28 to go. Longview with a new set of downs at the lead 29. Larson in the motion, far side, near hash. Lewis to Oliver, up the middle, leans down. He got 4 yards. He broke a tackle or he rode somebody. Now Lee has not had that happen. Monaco makes the stop with Hogan. That's the first time a running back has really taken anybody for a ride, and yardage precious. Time, 6 minutes to go. This is why I love to do high school football. Sometimes there's blowouts. Sometimes you do a game, the team you do loses. It doesn't matter because every once in a while you get one of these.
Yeah, good battle, tight game. With anything that can happen can make a big, big difference.
From the lead 25, second down and 6. Lewis quarterback draw, first down 20, down to the 15, and they are now starting to hammer away at the Lee defense. Down to the 14, 11 yards, first down. And they are now taking it and just running it, and they're finding some seams, and the Lee defense trying to substitute. Christian Banks comes out. Jason Runnels comes in. 5:32 to go.
Well, Lewis came in with 329 yards on the season on 44 carries, David.
He's got 83 on 10.
83 on 10, so he's averaging right at 8 yards a carry on the season. He's doing it again tonight.
Averaging over 10 yards a carry in the second half.
Right.
At the Lee 14, shotgun, Lewis to Oliver, leans inside the 15 to about the 12. Jason Runnels came in on that play and made the stop, a gain of 3, 5 minutes, 5 seconds to go. It is 13 to 12 Longview at the Lee 12. 13 to 12, Longview at the Lee 12, second down and 8 yards to go. Oliver picked up 2, he has 58. Now Longview, who really had nothing running the ball, has really run the ball better in the second half, as you mentioned. Second down, shotgun Lewis. Here's that quarterback keeper at the 10, at the 5, ran into the umpire, would have maybe got a first down. He got a great mark at inside the 5. Looked like he was down at the 5. That's kind of apples and oranges. Gain of 7, and that's the same play, and that could be a first down.
It's right there, real close. They may measure.
Almost wish it was a first down.
Yeah.
And then again, it doesn't matter because they're going to go for it if they don't make it here. 3rd and inches. Lee's defense has played their game, and they've played some good ones this year, but they're starting to wear down a little bit. At the 5. Easily the fullback. Lewis, quarterback, keeper, down near the goal line. Down at the 2. The offensive line scored, but they don't count. And it's 1st and goal, and you got to give Longview credit. Jamie, they have taken over the time of possession, and they've taken over the game, even though Lee has played a tremendous game on the road. Somebody has to make the play here.
Yeah, Lee's offense just hasn't had a chance, or had many chances. I always say in this second half, and the Longview offensive line has just dominated late in this football game.
Mark Brotherton checks out. Now he goes back in. I'm not sure if Lee has too many players on the field as he comes right back in from the 2. Lewis behind his center. Daphne. Lewis. Oliver. Leans nothing. Now he got about a yard. Twisted at the end. And Matt Monagold, the junior, makes the stop at second down and goal. Here's the problem, though, Randy. They can take all they want because the clock is running. Lee does have 2 timeouts remaining. A touchdown and an extra point, Lee still has a chance because of a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. It's just a matter of how much time's left. But if you force them to a field goal or you come up with a turnover, then it's a different ballgame.
Well, Longview gets in the end zone, they're probably going to go for 2 again to make it a 9-point game. Should they get the 2-point conversion, it would be 21 to 12 at that point. But Lee has to make the stop now to make something happen.
Here comes the play from the Lee 1. Everybody down. Lewis, the quarterback. Keeper leads. I think he got in. I think he did. Touchdown. Touchdown! Longview. A lot of pushing and shoving after that. This has been a game where Damian Lewis has taken control for Longview. And I tell you what, Jonathan Oliver, the junior, came in and gave them a spark. And Lee now will Longview now leads by 7. If you kick the extra point, it'll be an 8-point game, and it doesn't mean it's over. Because a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, if you can score to set up that opportunity. Decker, here's the snap, kick up, he drilled it good. Now, our score, Longview 20, Robert E. Lee 12. The Lobos have scored 14 points in the 4th quarter to take an 8-point lead in a classic at Lobo. 2:51 to go, we're back in 60 seconds on KTVB.